Smackdown, Smackdown, Smackdown. Yes, sir. Tonight was a solid night. Only solid. Not good, not bad. Average at best. And we had more wrestling than storytelling. Usually I'd be saying more storytelling than anything, but we got a lot of wrestling. We've been getting a lot of wrestling lately and lack of stories. And y'all know I love my storylines. I love my funny moments. I be the main event. Welcome to the main event. This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. This is your SmackDown review. So Cody Rhodes kicks off the show, and he wants to know who's the next challenger for the title because Drew McIntyre got to go to the back of the line. Right? Unexpectedly, Aliester Black comes out and accepts the challenge. We get Zelina Vega slapping Cody Rhodes. I mean, we got to get enough of this women slapping the guys with no consequences behind it, because I mean I understand we're not in the attitude area. You know what I'm saying? We're not in the attitude era. I understand that. But can't we get one of them to get put through a table or something? I mean, Cody Rhodes put Zelina Vega through a table. You know what I'm saying? If Mae Young can take a Dudley bomb off the top rope through a table, I'm pretty sure Zelina Vega can handle it. Next up, we get Dragon Nov open challenge. Ciampa wants to get a shot at the title, but Dragon Nov chose Johnny Gargano, and Ciampa like, you're dodging me. So he walks off angry and shit. But I guess they're gonna implement that in the story that Dragon Nov is scared of Ciampa. He's scared to face Ciampa. You know, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. So we get Gargano versus Dragon Nov in a good match, and this match was good. Them suplexes Dragon Nov gave Gargano, I thought he caught a whiplash, but seems he was alright to finish the match. Dragon Nov picks up the win in the end. We get Sami Zayn talking to the oldest about the MFT. He want to help the guys out because the MFT, they got the number game, and Sami Zayn wants to help the guys that get jumped by the MFT. And then oldest says, "Boy, you on the shelf. You on the shelf. Stay out the business, huh?" Then Truth comes in, and he does his little segment with some balls, and he don't want his ball touching the oldest balls, and yeah, I guess a good rainbow moment for the people. Ciampa talks to Johnny Gargano. Well, before they got to even talk, and Fraction pull up. So we're gonna continue the Fraction story with DIY plus Ciampa and the United States situation with Dragon Nov. So Ciampa gonna be in two storylines. Then we get Jade Cargill coming out, and she comes out and everybody is excited. Everybody is excited. I was expecting people to start booing her because she took out Tiffany Stratton, but everybody was excited. She comes in, says, "I'm that bitch," walks off. I guess that means she's smashing everybody. Her attitude and changed, right? So on her way out, the tag team champions come out, Alexa Bliss and Charlotte. Jade Cargill touched them. Well, she touched Charlotte Flair. Told Charlotte Flair whenever she ready, bring it on. Then Charlotte and Alexa keeps walking. Jade was still talking. Charlotte Flair tries to go back and handle that business, and Alexa Bliss pulls her back because she got a match with Nia Jax. So we get Nia Jax. Well, hold up. Chelsea was talking to Apple Fire backstage. Me, Chin, and B-Fab pulled up. And then after that, Jade pulled up. Chelsea runs off. B-Fab and Me Chin were talking shit behind Jade Cargill back when she was walking off. She comes back and scrading B-Fab. So Jade is in her natural state right now. This is Jade Cargill's natural state of mind. Being the heel, talking shit, and that's what she good at, and I'm glad she's in it. Now let's get her some good storylines. I hope she smash B-Fab this week. I'm talking about quickly. This match shouldn't even go on 3 minutes. Then we get Charlotte Flair versus Nia Jax. And surprisingly, it was a nice match, right? It was a nice match. But surprisingly, Lash Legend pulled up and attacked Aliester Bliss on the outside. So Lash Legend has been called up, which gave Nia Jax the win. And Lash Legend is pairing with Nia Jax. We know these two feuded in NXT, right? So now it's a mutual respect for each other. They know how hard each other can hit, and these two should be dominant, really. I mean, these two big women, two big strong women, and they should be dominant in the tag division. Hopefully, they'll go after the tag title soon, and we'll see what happens. Let's treat Lash Legend nice, Triple H. Let's do her right. And I'm looking forward to a Lash Legend versus Jade Cargill match. I remember when people were talking about Jade Cargill and AEW, and I thought Lash Legend was Jade when I started seeing Lash in NXT and shit. And on them main event shows, I started seeing Lash Legend. And I thought that was Jade. I was like, oh shit, when Jade come to WWE? You know what I'm saying? But that were two different people. And I watched both of these women grow. Lash Legend grew more faster than Jade, but Jade is going to get there. I got belief that she'll get there. And I'm looking forward to it. But that was just a short story. Nick Aldis picks the names of the two contenders that'll be facing each other next Friday. The Miz versus Jey Uso, LA Knight versus the unknown person. So they're going to keep that a mystery because they got to keep people guessing. They got to keep people tuned in. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what other way to keep people tuned in for the next show by doing the unveiling moment? You know what I'm saying? So that's nice. I like the way they put that in there. Nia Jax and Lash Legend got interviewed backstage, and it was like, yeah, we got mutual respect pretty much. Then we get Julia versus Chelsea Green for the United States Championship. Julia was beating the shit out of Chelsea. She was beating the shit out of Chelsea, but Chelsea ends up picking up the win, putting her foots on the rope. She cheated, but Julia and Kiana James also cheated. So it was a spade for spade. The MFT have a meet up. They walks off, and the Y6 were about to attack them, but they stopped. Charlotte Flair and Aliester Bliss were backstage in the medical room. Oscar pulled up as a doctor. She sprayed them with mist. Her and Kyrie laugh and runs off. Yeah, let's just prank people right after Halloween. We just gonna prank. They should have been pranking people in the Halloween season, but okay. I mean, that was what it was. Rey Fenix versus Tala Tonga, which I did not like this match. I hated this match for the simple fact that Rey Fenix was actually getting the best of Tala Tonga. And I keep saying this, MFT, they just re-announced themselves as dominant. But yet, y'all still got to cheat to win. And not only that, you got the biggest guy on the team getting whooped by the smallest guy on the roster. What we doing, huh? So I did not like this match. This match should have been 2 minutes and 24 seconds. That's how long this match should have went. Tala Tonga should have destroyed Rey Fenix. Then the Miz got interviewed saying he should be the match John Cena last match because he the Miz and he awesome and he star rating. He brings star power wherever he go and all this shit. But we already know that Miz, yeah, Carmelo gonna screw you over. Then we get the main event. Black versus Cody. And these two guys were taking it to each other. Black was hanging in there. I mean, Black actually looked like he can take Cody down. Which I do think Black can take Cody down. But we talking about the match. So it was an even match. Drew comes out of nowhere, takes out the referee. They jump on Cody. Damian Priest comes out of nowhere, help Cody Rhodes. Then Nick Aldis comes out and suspends Drew McIntyre. Woo! I don't know where we going from here. I guess Drew gonna be challenging Cody, or Cody gonna challenge Drew at Survivor Series. We're gonna get that rematch. Hopefully Drew can capture the title, because if Drew lose again, bro, if Drew lose this match with Cody again, it's over with. It's over with for Drew McIntyre. Now I want to see Drew capture the title. I don't care if it's a short run up until at least Royal Rumble. He can hold it to Royal Rumble. I don't care. Drew McIntyre needs to win this title. He needs to put the prestige back on himself and be a top heel. He need to be taken. Yeah, he did the right thing tonight. Fuck the referee up. Fuck the ref up. Now, we need Drew McIntyre fucking people up too. But after Drew McIntyre wins the title, he already interviewed with Jacob Fatu. You know what I'm saying? So he already got a matchup right there. Tell that story. We good. But let me know what y'all think about SmackDown down in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I be the main event, and I'll catch you all in the next main event. Peace.